Hi everyone. So in this video we're looking at how to account for a rent-free lease period under FRS 102. As ever, there's a number of ways we can get at this information. A way that some users might prefer is to simply browse to the information using the Browse My Books column here on the left of the screen. So if we scroll down, there's quite a lot of tax content, as you can see, but then there's the financial reporting material. And let's start with Steve Collins on financial reporting for unlisted companies. Here's the table of contents for that book down the left. And if I scroll down there, there's a chapter on leases. Again, note the very useful signposts at the start of the chapter, which direct you to the key topics being considered in the pages ahead. But now, look at that link there. Let's see accounting operating leases. That's going to take us to exactly what we're looking for. So there's the coverage of lease incentives here, which is what we're talking about. An alternative route is to search for it. And for many users, this will be a faster way to get to the same information. So let's start with a search. And part of the art of searching is leave out the words that you're definitely not going to be interested in. So all we're really interested in here is rent-free and lease. And let's fire that search off, see what comes back. We have quite a lot of hits coming back from tax material. But if we select a title from the books facet here, these list all the books which contain a hit, and the number in brackets is the number of hits in that book. Financial reporting for unlisted companies has just one hit, and bingo, that's exactly the page we're looking for. So search can be a quicker way to get to the information you're interested in. There's a couple of other little things worth drawing your attention to while we have the document in front of us, but first I'm just going to clear the hit highlighting from the document to make it a little bit easier to read. If I scroll down to the coverage of lease incentives, one of the things you'll see throughout the Bloomsbury content are these focus boxes. I think of these as if you skip everything else, don't skip these. This points out the differences between treatment under FRS 102 and the old UK GAAP treatment under UITF 28, which many of us will still feel is second nature, but no more. Underneath the focus box, handy little worked example. I know many users only really feel comfortable with understanding a topic when they see a worked example for it. And finally, right down at the bottom of the page there, we've got a sample accounting policy to cover the point. Another useful feature of the site, now that we've got a document in front of us, is to export it to Microsoft Word. It's then you might want to bring some of this material into a letter or in some other way work with the content that's in front of you. So if I click the Export to Word button there, it'll prompt me to what I want to do with it. Do I want to save it or do I want to open it? On this occasion, I want to open it. And here comes Word with our document. Let's just enable editing of that. And beautifully formatted Word version of the document. Something that's kind of interesting here is that when you've got a document like this in front of you, all the links still work. So if you want to hop back into FRS 102 at the relevant paragraph there, 20.15a, just click that link. We go back into the site at exactly the right point in FRS 102. So that's the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much indeed for watching.